It's Kelly Nicholson joining me right now on the Firebirds Extra Pregame Show here at Eldridge Park. As always, Sam Levitt here with you on the Firebirds Extra Pregame Show. And Kelly, first, a 5-game losing streak coming into the night. What's the mentality of the team right now?
Hey, I think it's good. We got together today just for a little bit, about 10 minutes in the dugout before we took PP. And, hey, it's good. I just had to remind them that they're up here for a reason and they're really good players, and just stick with the process, and there's still an awful lot of baseball to play.
Yesterday's game, a 4-3 loss at Red Wilson Field against YD, had a mini comeback in the 9th inning, fell a couple of hits short. Still, over this 5-game losing streak, the big hit has been a little bit elusive to come by for your team. What are you looking for? What are you telling your guys about that aspect of the game?
Well, I don't tell them much, Sam. They know what lies ahead of them. They know the jobs they need to do, and hey, we just, like you said yesterday, we didn't get a big hit. We had bases loaded, nobody out. We just managed to get one run, and we had a man on second, nobody out, and we didn't move him. I don't think we got to run that inning either. So, hey, these guys are going to come through. We have a lot of confidence in them, and they're, like I said, they're good players, and baseball's streaky, and we've hit a little bit of a skid, but we hope to get it turned around tonight and get one going the other way.
One guy that has been so hot over the last 2 weeks is Ross Kivett, a 10-game hitting streak coming into tonight. Has he shared any of his secrets with you? I mean, what is this guy doing right now?
Well, Kiv's just a really good player, as you know, and he plays with great passion and great energy, and he's just a good player. I think he sees the ball really well. He's got a compact swing. He puts the ball in play. He doesn't strike out very much, and I think when you do that, you got a chance to do what he's doing.
Kelly Nicholson joining me right now on the Firebirds Extra Pregame Show. Now on to some negative news. Greg Allen took a hit by pitch a couple of nights ago. It turns out he's going to be heading home for the summer. How much does that hurt? Just because Greg brought such a unique skill set, the defense, the speed, such an electric player like you've called him so many times. Does it hurt?
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts because of his baseball ability, but it hurts too because he's a Rhodes Scholar candidate, and he's a great kid. He was doing a great job for us in clinic, and just a terrific attitude. And he might be home as we're speaking right now. I spoke with him late last night. He had an early flight today, so if Greg happens to be watching or listening, we want to wish him the best and wish him a speedy recovery. And he's going to be in a cast for about 4 to 6 weeks, I think, and he's going to be fine. He'll get back to full strength and have a good fall, I'm sure, and a great spring. And this time next year, I'm sure he'll be out playing professionally somewhere.
Okay, you face a Hyannis team tonight, sits atop the Western Division. Jared Miller made the start against them a couple of nights ago, was very successful. Trent Skutnick, the lefty out of Michigan, makes the start tonight. One thing we've heard about Miller's outing was that he was very aggressive, attacked with the fastball. Is that the same thing you want to see out of Scuddy tonight?
Yeah, we want to see, we like those guys to get strike one. We want him to get 2 strikes in 3 pitches, and if we can do that, if Scuddy can do that tonight, I think he's going to have a lot of success, and hopefully we'll get a good result tonight. I love Scuddy's tempo. I love the way he competes. He bounces around the mound. He's got some presence. He's fun to watch pitch. So see what happens tonight.
Finally, the Major League All-Star Game is tonight. They have a big headliner on the mound, Matt Harvey of the New York Mets. Now, Matt pitched in Chatham a few years ago in the 2006-2007 seasons. What do you remember about a guy like that, and what's it like? You see a guy at Veterans Field pitching, and now he's on one of the biggest stages in the game.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I do remember Matt. I remember Matt pitching against us at Chatham. I think if I remember correctly, his arm had been a little bit tender. If I'm not mistaken, he was a Boris guy, so he was a high-profile guy coming out of North Carolina up here after his freshman year and sophomore year. So, congrats to Matt, and it's fun to watch those guys, whether it's Matt Harvey or Matt Wieters or whomever it is, in that kind of have reached the pinnacle of their careers, making an All-Star team. It's really, really neat.
Well, he's the head coach of these Orleans Firebirds, Kelly Nicholson. The Firebirds looking to get back on track tonight against Hyannis. Coach, as always, it's a pleasure to have you on.
As always, good to see you, Sam. Thank you.